I'm gonna play you a song right now. Tell me who sang it. Listen, you read the title. You might have guessed Juice Wrld. You're correct. Nice job. Let's hear another one.
Well, you know me 'cause you always dog. You niggas hating, you don't know my story.
What about this one? Did you guess Juice Wrld again? What if I told you that neither of those songs were made by Juice Wrld? Instead, it was made by an underground rapper named Kee Nola. Are you serious, my nigga? You know, guys, I'm really starting to think that saying underground rapper is the same thing as saying tall midget. This shit don't make sense. As you guys know, I frequent a lot of rap underground shows in Chicago, and I follow a lot of people in the scene. Today, with this video that you are watching, I know that people in the scene are gonna see it, and Kee Nola himself are gonna see it, alright? I am detonating my relationships, but I don't give a fuck. This needs to be said, and I will always stay 100 with the shit that's going on. I saw a concert poster pop up on Instagram, and it was being headlined by a guy named Kee Nola. I thought, huh, I never heard of him. He has a decent following. Maybe I should pop out. But you know how it is, like, maybe I should know some songs before I go. I looked up a song and I heard this.
All these haters the same, so I don't give a fuck what they say, nigga.
I literally had to double take at the song I put on because I didn't put on Juice Wrld. I put on fucking Kee Nola. This guy literally does everything the same. The exact same cadences.
I don't give a fuck, haters mad as fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Exact same topics, and apparently exact same bars too.
Feeling like I'm Kobe. Shoot it with my lefty though, so I go by Ginobili.
Wait a minute.
Ballin' like Kobe. I'm super clutching like Ginobili.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I was actually shocked. Like, he has a lot of views and just hit 1 million on one of his recent song releases. Hold on, let's take a step back. Look me in the eyeballs right now. Why do people listen to Kee Nola? And I know he's gonna see this video, so Kee Nola, why do you think people listen to you? Is it because of you? Or are you dick riding and biting juice? No. It's definitely because you are super original and come up with lyrics that we have never heard before, and people fuck with your original style.
Stop the cap.
Now, if you ask Kee Nola himself, he says that he was inspired by Juice Wrld.
A lot of people are saying you sound like Juice Wrld. Like, do you like that or do you not like that?
I do this because it was coming, bro. I mean, Juice Wrld has over 1 billion fucking streams. So it's not a bad thing that I'm compared to Juice Wrld.
Of course his style is, inspired by Juice Wrld, Chicago legend. His fans say the same thing too. Anybody who makes the Juice Wrld comparison say that, oh, no, Kee Nola is only inspired by Juice Wrld. He doesn't copy, all right? He's just inspired. There is a difference between having an inspiration and straight up copying and stealing. Is this such like a fucking nuclear take, like groundbreaking? If you looked at TikTok comments, you probably would think so. The reason why this doesn't compute in Kee Nola fans' brains is because they are literally just Juice Wrld fans. Juice Wrld fans are diehard fans, and since the passing, it left a void in the hearts of many, especially those who are young and impressionable. It's a perfect opportunity for a rapper, Kee Nola, to benefit off of this heartache and be that person to fill the gaps in people's hearts. Basically, all the sad kids now have someone to continue making them feel good like Juice Wrld. This is not inspiration, it is just copying. And even if you are a Juice Wrld fan, you should still not like this because DJ Scheme, a personal friend of Juice Wrld and producer for him, saw a Twitter thread about exposing Kee Nola and his copying and called him a weirdo. Checkmate. Inspiration means you still have some sort of original creativity. You took something that inspired you and you twist it to make it your own, but you could still kind of connect the lines. Like you push the needle forward still a little bit. Can anyone please comment and tell me what he's doing that is different from Juice Wrld, except being worse? Like, bro, this is seriously beyond corny. And I don't give a fuck that I could see him at the grocery store. He knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. Like, that's what I think is most disgusting about all of this. Like, he knows he is copying and dick riding Juice's wave. He makes TikToks using Juice WRLD hashtags and rage baits people to comment about how they sound similar. And when I say similar, I'm being generous. It's the same. Like, his whole rap career is built on him rage baiting and copying Juice WRLD. Can you tell me how this is in any way, shape, or form good for rap or the local Chicago scene? I'm telling you all right now that nobody here in Chicago actually fucks with him. The only people that do so are so they could dick ride his success, even though they know he's a Juice WRLD clone. It's so sad, bro. Somebody's on the come up and then everybody just becomes fake. And also, as you guys know, I'm a bit of a cyber demon. I could probably locate your grandma's address and give her a nice call and tell her I love her and that I'll be coming home for Thanksgiving. While doing research for this video, I found his Reddit account. He literally stalks r/Juice WRLD and comments trying to convince people that he's only similar to Juice WRLD and how there's no way that people think he sounds like Juice. If there's no way that people could think you sound like Juice, why the fuck is the majority of your TikTok about Juice WRLD? And why are you on the subreddit? A bit hypocritical, right? You should just be leaving that shit alone. Kee Nola knows exactly what he's doing, and he loves all the attention he gets, especially negative, about people comparing him to Juice WRLD. Like, my video right now is literally doing him a service.
You're welcome.
But I'm hoping enough people see this to recognize how corny this is that he can't capitalize off of it. If you guys want to go listen to real Chicago underground rap, real originality and inspiration-based swag, then listen to like 13 Degrees or Tupac. These guys got their own voice, their own swag, and it works. They are a better representation of the city than this Juice WRLD clone. Now listen, I'm all for making money in rap, okay? It's really, really hard to do, but there's still good and bad ways to do it. Like, this would all be cool if he just came out and said, yeah, I'm copying Juice and, you know, using his wave for my gain, whatever, it works. Nope, let's be hypocrites and say we are inspired by him, but also going on interviews and saying we don't want to be him. Huh? And in case you guys want even more evidence that he is biting Juice WRLD, you can listen to his first 2 songs. They actually, surprisingly, don't sound like Juice WRLD.
I'm stupid, you ain't about to keep me stuck. I'm in the boot, it's getting hotter than a bitch in here. Bitches don't.
But, that's weird. He had his own actual style that wasn't getting attention or having any success. Randomly changes his entire flow and style to Juice WRLD copycat songs and gets success. That's interesting how that works. Seems like he had to change who he was to become relevant in the scene. Nah, he's just inspired. He randomly got inspired. You sound fucking stupid. To all the Kee Nola fans, how could you possibly defend him for what I have shown you in this video so far? Let me change the wording actually. To all of the Juice WRLD fans, cause that's what you guys, really are. How could you defend this if Juice WRLD was still alive? Again, Kee Nola would be non-existent if Juice WRLD was still alive. Alright, I don't want to give this cornball any more attention. If you really are from out here and you are a real Juice WRLD fan, you would not be fucking with this. Obviously, it's somebody hijacking his movement because he died. Does that sound cool or respectable? Oh yes, he sounds just like him. Yippee! Whoa! Yeah!
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Oh my god, bro, this shit is so stupid. He had a non-existent career before he started biting Juice WRLD, and he will have a non-existent career in the future because that's just how it works with all these stupid clones. I give him like 2 years tops before it dies out or less. If he ever headlines a real show, like, I don't know, Summer Smash or any other festival, I am going to quit my involvement with the underground rap scene forever for letting some bullshit like this happen. So Kee Nola, hey, get as much money as possible, I guess. And I guess you can be happy with the money and your legacy of just copying somebody for your success. Super dope. Dude, that was so sick how you had like a 2-year run from profiting off of somebody not being here because you sound just like him. Imagine having to copy Juice WRLD for the rest of your career because that's how you came up. It's so retarded. We gotta stop letting this happen. I feel like every couple months there's like some clone that gets more attention and then they die off. And I'm almost positive it's just fueled by kids who don't know any better. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. And I will see you in the next one. Skate Tiger, we out.